Anyway, man, let's get into the breaking news. One of the many breaking news. This was a crazy trade weekend in sports that went on. We all know the big Boston Red Sox trade that we were talking about in hour two with Courtney. But it started off with the Memphis Grizzlies and the Orlando Magic. Man, we got. I won't call this a blockbuster trade because Desmond Bane is not an all-star. We'll call this a buster. This is a buster trade. The Memphis Grizzlies traded Desmond Bane to the Orlando Magic for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Cole Anthony, 4 unprotected first-round picks, and a first-round pick swap here. Now, I gave my instant reaction on my YouTube page, and I also tweeted about this yesterday. I was in church yesterday because it was Father's Day. So I was in church for my dad, and I imagine being in the pew, and you like, what the fuck? that was my reaction. I was like, what is going on? But my initial reaction to this was 4 first-round picks.
For Desmond Bane is nuts.
For
Desmond Bane is nuts, bro. Sorry.
Shout
Shout out Desmond Bane. That's nuts, bro.
Shout out to Desmond Bane. But it's insanity. Now, this is one of them Photoshop pictures that ESPN put up. He's actually going to wear number 3. That's what the Orlando Magic announced. And also, I was like, I didn't know you could do trades after the season. So that's the second thing that stood out to me as well. So I'll say this, and then I'll give Pav the floor. I'll say this. I believe 4 first-round unprotected at that picks for Desmond Bane is asinine. But I also respect the Magic for quote-unquote going for it. This is a team that was a 5th seed last year, but all the injuries that they had, this really, I could have seen them being the 3rd seed if they were healthy. Paolo missed a gang of games. Franz Wagner missed a gang of games. And I even think he missed some of the games in that series against Cleveland. But I think they look at this as the East is wide open. Even though the Pacers are 2 wins away from the NBA championship, this don't look like a team that could probably dominate the conference. The Knicks, who knows what's going to go on the Knicks? They don't even have a head coach right now. What's that roster going to look like next year? The Boston Celtics, you can pretty much take them out of it as far as winning the championship because Jason Tatum's going to miss all of next season. What's going to go on with Cleveland? There's been rumors that they're going to get rid of Darius Garland. So they're saying, let's take this time and add a guy who's as good as Desmond Bane. So I respect the fight. I respect the shot. But it's still for unprotected first is still just a lot for me. I know I saw people on Twitter yesterday trying to justify, well, you still got to draft well and picks ain't what they used to. I don't care what it was. It's 4 unprotected first-round picks for a man that's not been in the All-Star game. Tiny arm CJ McCollum is Orlando called. This is nuts. Pat, tell me what your instant reaction was when it came in. I know I put it in the group chat. And how do you feel 24 hours later about this?
My instant reaction that I'm with you, bro. 4 first-round picks for Desmond Bane.
4.
Insane. It's insane. Like Mikal Bridges got 4 first-round picks, and I don't think Desmond Bane is as good as Mikal is. Me personally. Exactly. So I think it's nuts. But again, I do respect. Like I'm completely with you. I respect what the Magic are doing, right? Like obviously, Boston is pretty much. God bless Boston. You look at Indiana, even if they do win, nobody thinks Indiana is going to be a team that's, I could be wrong because I've been doubting the Pacers the whole time, but I don't think Indiana is going to be a team that's going to be a powerhouse in the conference. Milwaukee, Dame is hurt. He's going to be out next year as well. So, like, there's really, when you look at, if I'm the Magic, I look at the Pacers and think to myself, why can't I be them next season? So I do respect what they did. Obviously, Desmond Bane is good. They needed a good guard anyway. I think one of the main things that the Magic were missing was a guard. Like they do need a good guard. Also, Desmond Bane's contract. I understand why Memphis did it too, right? I think like some people think, oh, Memphis is blowing it up. I disagree with you. Like I think that KCP, the KCP thing in Orlando didn't quite work. But I think KCP in Memphis, one, he's a 2-time champion. He's a veteran. He can bring some to that team. Like I think he could kind of bring what they lost when they let Dylan Brooks go. I think KCP can kind of bring some of that. And don't forget about Cole Anthony, bro. Like Cole Anthony is a guy who, he is a guy that I think in the right spot could be in 6-man of the year type conversations. And I think that they've been missing that punch off the bench since they got rid of Tyus Jones. So again, I like the deal for both teams. I just think the price tag of 4 first-round picks, like, I want to know how that conversation went. Like, how did they get to the point where Memphis said, no, we need 4 of them? Like, I want to know how that conversation went.
And players.
And players.
Let's not forget about that. And players.
You got 2 quality players. Like, both of these guys are going to play big minutes. So I just want to know how we got to the point. Like, hold on. If this is what it costs for Desmond Bane, what is KD's trade market now? Yeah, if Desmond Bane got 4 first-round picks and 2 players, what is Kevin Durant?
Now, here's the thing, too. About Kevin Durant, we're going to get into Kevin Durant in a minute, too. But Wendy said about Giannis that Giannis isn't going anywhere. But he says, also, let's see what happens in August. This, to me, boosts KD trade value up.
Oh, yeah, Giannis, you had to trade me the franchise. Oh, my God. You trade me the city. Literally trade me the city. Give me the city, bro. Like, what are we like? I actually think this might have messed up the trade market for the summer. To keep it G with you, I think this might have. I think it might have messed up the trade market for the summer, bro. If Desmond Bane got 4 first-round picks and 2 players, I don't think Desmond Bane will ever be an all-star. I think Desmond, like, if you,
he has a better chance in the East than he do in the West. But
he got a better chance in the East, but like. What is the trade market for KD? What's Giannis? What's anybody else? If he got 4, so
and even something like we even talk about Giannis and KD, who are legends, all-time players, NBA champions. Like even on smaller scale, we've heard rumors about Cleveland wanting to trade.
What's Darius Garland?
No, right, Darius Garland, and that's
what's Darius Garland?
Here's the thing: if you know who should be mad about any of this. The Los Angeles Lakers should be pissed. And I'm explaining why the Lakers should be pissed. Because we already in the room was Tim McMahon said this, Wendy, and who's the other one on the Hoop Collective? His name is escaping right now. But they said that the Lakers are already, teams are already telling the Lakers, we're not going to get fleeced like y'all fleeced Dallas. Like, it's not going to happen to us. We're not helping the Lakers. He said that's the general sentiment about the league. We're not helping the Lakers. So take that on top of Desmond Bane. Going for 2 really good rotational players, an NBA champion in KCP, and 4, count them, 4 unprotected first-round picks.
And a swap. So really it's 5 picks. And a swap. 5 picks.
Like, what do you think they're going to be looking at? To me, like you said, it might have messed the trade market up. Even on a smaller scale, people going to be looking at this like, remember there was rumors about the Zion trade. Like, what's happening here? Yeah. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me. And like for Orlando too, like I get it. Everybody says, "Oh, nobody's gonna come to Orlando as free agent." I get it. That's true. And Orlando, put that up on the screen for me, Nikhil. What Orlando just said. Yeah. If the Bulls are trying to play Kobe White, I'm sorry. I need 2 first.
I might need 2.
Need 2.
I might need
2. For Kobe White, I need 2, brother. Like for real. Like that. It's just insane behavior to me. And so I'm just like, oh, bro, what's really going on here?
But again, I do respect it. Like again, they needed a guard. Like if you just look at their starting lineup, right? It's Suggs, Bane, Franz, Paulo, and I guess Wendell at center. Like that is a formidable 5 in the East. But still, 4 is just funny. But it's still but again, I do respect what they did.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Bang in right now, man. Let's bring in Nikhil said Axe. AK is gonna get us 1 second. Yeah, that's Chicago Bulls right there. We can follow Bang at JR Bang, man. There's a new episode of First Black Champ and some dude out on the network right now. Bang, is everything good?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all fine? How y'all doing?
I know what that response means.
Great show today. Y'all mischaracterized what I said about Jeb Bush. I told y'all about Bush and shit.
Okay, so you gotta explain that again then.
I need the game, bro.
I keep saying it's not about points. TJ McConnell, 3 goddamn interceptions off of that. I said the others plays like that. I ain't say this nigga scored 20. Y'all got me out here looking crazy.
I still need the game.
Y'all got me out. Well, I ain't had time to look for the game because I've been in hell right now.
I want to see him even score 6. I'm not even asking for 20.
I've been in hell. I can give you a 6-point Jeb Bush the game. I'll see that. But I've been in hell, so it don't even matter. How y'all doing today? Y'all fine? Y'all good?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We're just over here discussing. Do you have a Desmond Bane take for us?
I'm confused. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I know the Mikal Bridges trade kind of messed up the the ecosystem of how trades look with some of these players. So I don't want to say that I am confused about if he's worth everything he's gotten, because you could say the same thing about Mikal Bridges and that trade that the Knicks pulled off last year. I think the biggest thing for me is, what does that look for the future? If you're getting this much for fringe all-star players, and I know there's a lot of conversation about Kevin Durant and what that trade might look like, but Kevin Durant is 37, and this is probably his last shot. Like, what, as we get into the future of the NBA, if we're giving 4 first-round picks and a pick swap for Desmond Bane along with players, and if we're doing that with Mikal Bridges, then what are we getting for, what could you have gotten for Kobe White? Because I saw you guys talk, like, what could you have gotten, or what can you get for a Kobe White? Like, when I look at this trade, I know it's going to improve the shooting for Orlando, but I'm more looking at the future of the NBA when it comes to trades, and like, what the hell is going on? This shit won't even happen on 2K.
Yeah, try to get do this on 2K.
They would deny it. Like, exactly. like if you go in my GM mode and you the Memphis Grizzlies and you tap 4 first-round picks for Desmond Bane, you wouldn't even accept this trade. Trust me, they wouldn't accept the trade. I play a lot of 2K. They wouldn't accept the trade.
What was that tweet you put, Fab? You said I tried to do this on 2K and my PlayStation restarted. It was ridiculous. Catch I'm Not Gonna Hold You, hosted by Scott Lewis, every Monday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, only on HNB Media and the Barber's Chair Network.